Mary today. I'm happy to be here to support Senate Bill 116, the Religious Freedom and Civil Marriage Protection Act. My name is Kate Oliver. I live in Columbia, Maryland. I'm the mother of two. I'm a licensed clinical social worker. I've been married to my husband for 11 years, and I'm here with the support of all of my family and both my professional group, the National Association of Social Workers, and a group I'm personally a member of, Collage, an organization for people with gay, lesbian, bisexual, or transgender parents. I am one of the estimated 6 to 14 million people with gay parents in the United States. I'm here to speak about the importance of ensuring equal protection for all loving families. People who disagree with recognizing the LGBT community as equal citizens with the same rights and protections as the rest of the population often cite that they are protecting the children. Well, I'm here today to say discrimination against the community that raised me and loved me unconditionally does not protect me, my family of origin, or my children. In fact, had my father's relationship with his partner of 30 years been legally recognized as my mother's second and third marriage were, my life could have been dramatically different. When I was born, my mother and father were married. They both agree that whether my dad had been gay or not, they would have been separated eventually, and as circumstances would have it, they divorced when I was 4. Both my parents went on to new relationships. My father developed a relationship with his partner, Bob Harris, a Vietnam veteran. My mother went on to marry her second husband, an abusive man who eventually went to jail for sexually abusing me. After that happened, my father was granted joint custody, and I was able to see him with Bob and learn what truly loving relationships look like. They taught me about integrity and family. They are the example I try to follow for my own marriage and parenting. What strikes me now is that my mother's second husband, my stepfather, actually had a legally recognized relationship with me, and Bob does not. That does not seem right, given that Bob is the person who decided to retire when my first daughter was born, so that I could go back to the work that I love, knowing my children are with someone I trust. And if you told either of my children that their pop-up is not a legal relative, they would look at you like you have two heads. As for my work as a social worker with traumatized children, every day in my private practice, I see people who have not been loved enough by their parents, not been cared for. Love does not hurt children. I have come to learn through both personal and professional knowledge that it is not the structure of the family, but the quality of the relationships between the family members. And any difficulties I've heard other people with gay and lesbian parents have had to do with the homophobia of our legal and community systems, like mine were. That's why I ask you to support the humanitarian notion that we all have the right to equal protection under the law by allowing this bill to go for a full vote. Thank you.
Thank you very much.